Right. Simply smooth and swift. Log in today, my dudes, for some second midnight pre-patch live. Right here. I mean, the second pre-patch is live. And we need to check it out. So just initially, like, just logging in here, I get this little box here that says some of my talents have been reset due to changes in the talent tree. So we gotta go figure out what type of changes has been done. Like in my chat box down here, it actually says that I've learned a bunch of new passive effects and also a new bunch of skills and stuff. So we need to go check it out and see what's going on here. Okay, Twitch is good, YouTube is good. All right. So let's figure out what has changed here. Bro, 11 new Paladin points? What? So basically what I have actually been going for here is like I've been trying to kind of like reduce the amount of active skills and kind of like put a bunch of these points into the circled ones here, which are basically like the passives. But it seems like seems like I'm in a situation where I kind of like need to start picking more of the active ones. Okay, we can pick this Unbound Freedom here. The Blessing of Freedom increases movement speed by 30%. And we gain Blessing of Freedom when cast on a friendly target. Okay, I guess that's one of the points. Only question here, like, is where the heck do we put, like, the remaining 10? Blessings of Protection blesses a party or raid member, granting immunity to physical damage and harmful effects for 10 seconds. So what I've been thinking when I've been setting up these points here is that, like, I've been thinking like, okay, so I'm not, like, I want to be damage focused, but it kind of seems like I need to kind of seems like I need to like focus more on like the healing skills here. Okay, Lay on Hands heals a friendly target. Okay, and also a passive for the Lay on Hands here. Grants the target 30% increased armor for 8 seconds. And now ignores healing reduction effects. Okay. Let's grab this one as well. Cleanse Toxins. Okay, so now we got this bottom section here actually opened up. Okay, so the question is if we're going down on the right side here, or if I'm going on the left side. Inspired Guard. Okay, let's grab this one. Divine Protection increases healing taken by 15%. Okay. We can pick here Vengeful Wrath. Hammer of Wrath deals up to 25% additional damage based on its target's health. Lower health targets receive more damage. Okay, let's do that one. Okay, now we only got 3 points left. Okay, so yeah, so this went pretty quickly here, just like inserting these new points. Okay, eye for an eye. Melee and ranged attackers receive 187 holy damage each time they strike you during Divine Protection and Divine Shield. Okay, let's do that one. Blessing of Dusk. Damage taken reduced by up to 10%. Okay. Increasing as your health decreases. Yeah, sure. Okay, the other consecration stuff, like, not really doing. Okay, Light's Revocation. Removing harmful effects with Divine Shield heals you for 10% for each effect removed. This heal cannot exceed 30% of your maximum health. Divine Shield may now be cast while Forbearance is active. Yeah, okay, let's do that one. Okay, so we've applied some changes here, my dudes. Just quick and dirty. Quick and dirty. We need to continue this story here that we actually left off last time. So let's speak to the Locust Walker here.
Dimensius must be stopped.
I will not make excuses for what we did. I will carry the responsibility of it for the rest of my existence. Alleria will come to understand why it was necessary. When she sees the power of the all-devouring, she will understand. We will need at least 2 more Reshi ribbons to bring enough of a force to bear against dementias. My friend Ombera is a holder of a ribbon. She works in Ecodome. Rovan on the next island. Let us gather her to our cause, okay? So we need to get to one of the other islands, I guess.
We do what we must. We will need another ribbon. The Dome Administrator Ombera was in the revel. We should seek her out.
Okay.
Oh, she sounds trusting, eager to give up power when asked.
Okay. Okay, so where do we need to go? Over here? Yeah, Ecodome, Rovan. Alright, so let's head over here then, I guess. Okay, can't. Yeah, now we can mount. Yeah, this place really reminds me of like Cold Harbor in Elder Scrolls Online. Wow, look at that. It's really cool.
What has happened here? Where is Ombera?
A meteor destroyed the dome. We fled together, but Ombera is missing.
Oh my god, a meteor? Okay. I mean, it's such beautiful zone right here, I just have to say, like... It's really amazing. This zone right here. Okay, let's talk to the Locust Walker.
We forestall extinction.
The dome is shattered and Ombera may be in danger. I can see the scavengers from the wastelands of Koresh within it now. Ombera may yet live. We must find her and her Reshi ribbon. Okay.
Our fight continues.
Ecodome Rovan was shattered by a falling chunk of void glass, destroying the structure and scattering its caretakers. They have returned to recover whatever equipment, flora or fauna can be salvaged before the wastes claim them. Search the ruins to find any clues of Overseer Ombera's fate. We must have her Reshi ribbon. Resh and I will search the impact crater. Okay.
My past does not define me.
Okay, what does Resh have to say here?
Karesh is mercy.
So much destruction. We had hoped to salvage some of our work. Could it all be lost? The Rowan infestation. When the meteor struck, Umbera and I tried to salvage what we could. Excuse me. Without the dome's shield, we were soon beset upon by scavengers of the great dark beyond. We fled and were separated. Such creatures are not of Karash and hostile to the stable biomes we sought to achieve. We need to clear these invasive creatures to find our equipment and Umbera. Okay, so we need to get 10 invasive creatures in the Ecodome. Rowan, right?
Improve matters before you leave. She was right behind me. I should.
She may yet be within. I will stay with you while the champion searches the dome.
Okay, what's this? Supply crates manifest. A clipboard with nearly scrolled writing in a mixture of glyphs and common, detailing supply crates that were in Ecodome Rowan, alright?
The manifest of supply crates Umbera was hoping to retrieve. No sign of her. Keep looking.
Okay. Damn, is this like a elite or something? Oh. Bro, I'm bleeding. Bro, I wasn't bleeding, I was leaking.
Dead. Her Rishi ribbon is nowhere to be found. Has the Shadow Guard divined our plan?
Umbera lies still on the ground, surrounded by the remains of some of her attackers. She seems to have put up a fight before she was defeated. Oh my god. Okay. What else do we need to find here? Yeah, invasive creatures slain. Okay.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Yes, we just gotta get 10 of these creatures. We already have 5. So. Okay, what is this? Reshi crystal fragments. Okay. Yeah, I like these little like things we can find. Just like laying around in the world.
I need a target.
Okay, is there anything more in the middle here we need to get? Curved dagger. A wickedly sharp curved dagger.
A Tabika ritual dagger, once wielded by the oracles of Koresh.
Hmm.
They are wastelanders now, assassins, sworn to slay the Revel. They must have killed Umbera and taken her ribbon.
A pile of shredded wrappings lies here, with a slow, dimming orb of arcane energy hovering about it. Umbera seems to have given a good accounting of herself before she was overwhelmed. Okay. Okay, let's turn in. We both learned that Umbera is actually dead, and we have handled the invasive creatures. Ready for turn in.
I can't believe she's gone. We have been a team for thousands of years.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Omrash.
Nature is fragile.
Thank you. Those creatures would soon overwhelm us if left unchecked. It's amazing they can survive without the protective barrier of the dome, without becoming energy, as the Korashi did. Wonder if such resilient traits could be transferred to the few native species in our domes.
We seek to restore Karesh.
The Wastelanders killed Umbera and took her Reshi ribbon. These fallen oracles have harried all members of the Rabble since the Devouring War. This is a grim day.
Survival is our utmost priority.
Salvaging what's left.
Merciless.
Okay, hold on. The loss of an ecodome is unimaginable. The death of Umbera. The broker's shoulders rise and fall in what looks like a sigh, though no breath is heard. I cannot leave without retrieving the research crates. Her work must live on, even if she cannot. Umbera's manifest says that there were at least 5 crates, full of research and resources. Return 5 stolen research crates to Omrash. Okay. Okay.
We create the world we want. This project meant everything to Umbera. What took years to build was destroyed so quickly.
Come, let us retrieve her research and ensure her efforts were not in vain.
Yep. Okay, so let's find these stolen research crates. Whoa! Just in the nick of time. Okay, any crates over here? Oh yeah, we got a crate right here. Sand coats the outside of this stolen crate. Within are research materials and resources from Ecodome Rovan. Nice. Exactly what we're looking for. Oh damn, who's this? He just emerged from the snow. Okay, let's grab the crate. 1 out of 5. I saw another one up here, I think. Okay. So here we have 3 more. 13.4k gold, bro. Yeah, we've been gaming. Okay, we got that crate. Let's get this one up here. Okay, we only need one more, actually. Okay. Any crates up here? Yeah, there's one. Nice. Unguarded as well. Alright. Let's get it. Okay, nice. So we need to return the crates.
Our fight continues.
On rush, I guess.
Nature
Oh, okay,
is
we have to
fragile.
put it here.
Looks like we're about to have company again.
Bravo, traitor! Your Rishi ribbon will be ours, noblest walker!
Bro, are they not gonna help me? They're just gonna watch me fight these dudes?
I need a target. I need a target.
They were bleeding again, look. Leaking. We're leaking.
We forestall extinction.
We did not make it far before we were attacked by Wastelanders. They are very determined. Okay, let's get this quest. It's not safe here.
We do what we must.
Okay, let's move to a safer location.
Protect the ecodomes.
I don't understand the Wastelanders. I thought they were once oracles of untamed Korash, nature worshippers. Why do they steal from our domes and prevent the Trust's mission?
Nature is fragile.
Thank you for retrieving these crates. Umbera's research will help us find a stable biome in time. Okay.
These Wastelanders are still holding a grudge against you. Leave us. Keep your Rishi ribbons safe. My champion and I will turn these murderous fanatics to our cause.
Okay. How are we planning to do that, Salatat?
Sharp as a blade, aren't you?
The oracles, now known as the Wastelanders, have turned their viciousness against the rabble. Now they are using their Tabika ritual daggers for murder. Uh-oh. Lapsed pacifists are always the most vicious fighters, don't you think?
If it isn't my favorite mortal.
The Tempest Fields, those Wastelanders have that broker's ribbon. We must get it back, or you will never be able to reach Dementias. They are deliciously bloodthirsty. I think we should lure them to our cause. We need an army for the coming battle, and they have the numbers for that. The Void Glass lies between their camp and us. That might provide a means to manipulate or speak with them. Yeah, that might provide a means to manipulate, speak with the Wastelanders. Okay, so we need to meet Salatat in the Tempest Fields, alright?
We cannot risk the Wastelanders claiming my ribbon. I will return to the safety of Tazavesh.
Okay.
Tell me what you need. With my help, Vic, I think this latest complication is your fault, Locust Walker. These Wastelanders are your old enemies, the Oracles of Koresh. I remember how much trouble they caused you in the Devouring War. Are they why you failed to kill Demencius? The Holy Class are always the most savage fighters during an apocalypse. We could use that. If we could get them to parley, I could convince them to fight for us. We are trying to save the world. This time.
You can't mean to try to ally with those murderers.
Much as I would like to see them pay, Zalatath is right. They are fierce warriors and would be useful in the battle to come.
Okay, I guess that's it. We are recruiting the Wastelanders. Or at least trying to, I guess.
Come, champion. Let me show you how to manifest an army.
Okay, let's speak to her.
What next?
I have a plan to draw the Wastelanders to our side. These savages appreciate strength, so we will show them yours. Let's get their attention, shall we?
Hello.
The aura of Demencius is tearing what's left of Koresh apart. Soon he will draw in what remains of this little world. Our time to stop him grows shorter by the hour.
Tell me what you need.
The Wastelanders were once the oracles of the world soul of Koresh. They were so proud and strident about their oaths. Now they scavenge the ruins like animals. Even rats have their uses. Gather void cleft essences for me. I have an idea of how we might sway the fallen oracles to our cause. Bring 6 void cleft essences to Salatat in the Tempest Fields. Okay.
I will do as I promise.
Okay, she has more to say. Hold on.
Hello, my champion.
Violent scavengers of the void have been drawn to Demencius' aura to feast upon the scraps he will leave behind. This presents a problem for our Wastelander friends. Scavenging is their job. They could handle these beasts. They could handle these beasts. I would not be seeking to ally with them if they couldn't. But why not give them a gift and show them you are their equal? No, their superior in combat. Okay, so we need to get 4 Void Terrors and 8 Unreal Observers.
To gain access to their camp, we must impress them with your combat prowess. We'll start with these void creatures.
Alright. Let's get their attention.
I'm out of range.
What's this? Void Essence. Okay. Okay, so we gotta get these Void Essences as well. Bro, that's a big dragon in the back here. Prowling, Void Wing. Because I think maybe I should try to travel and upgrade, like at least upgrade my weapon. Because I mean, it doesn't seem like I'm doing like a lot of damage on these dudes. Yeah, I mean they are level 8 there, so. Just feels like I could be doing like a lot more damage. Yeah, another essence over here.
It's too far away.
Hold on, these are terrors, right? Yeah. We need to get 3 more of them. So let's just hit 2 birds with 1 stone here.
I'm out of range.
Okay, we need 1 more terror, 2 more observers, and 3 more void cleft essences. What? Okay, that's the last terror.
I need to get closer.
Okay, one more observer and 3 more cleft essences. Observling, like, is this gonna count for an observer or? No. One more essence. Bro, there is also this event we need to go and check out.
I sense void essence about you. It will make a perfect lure.
Okay, turning in.
Sharp as a blade, aren't you?
Many denizens of the void are voracious consumers of energy. They greedily flock to pockets of coalesced energy, like moths to a flame.
What next?
Well done, my champion. We shall use this to draw out our prey.
We will survive.
These wastelanders respect strength and violence. I think we're going to get along quite well.
With my help, victory awaits.
Enemies of enemies. The wastelanders have made camp in the ruins of Old Karash, a sanctuary from the ravenous beasts of the void that stalk the wastes of Karash, a bulwark against outsiders. If a hostile entity were to enter their camp, you could defeat it. Then they would respect you. Take the void energy you gathered into the ruined tower north of here. Be ready. Okay, so we need to place these coalesced void energies in the Castigar.
We need to talk to their leader. Nothing attracts leaders like a crisis. Let's go cause one, and then solve it.
Okay. There is a chest here. Or is it... oh, it's this? Okay. So if we break these, like, ice crystals here, we will get something, I think. Okay, what's this? Ooh. Crystal fragments. Yeah, we are unlocking these achievements here. Treasures of Karash. Discover the hidden treasures across Karash. Yeah, so there's a bunch of them here. We've actually found 2. But there's a bunch of them. Yeah. Oh, this flying thing here. Oops.
You fought well. I won't kill you for your trespass. Yet.
This stranger is an ally of the rabble. Why does their soul remain tethered? They fought the void. We should hear their words before execution.
Yes. Hear what we have to say, my dudes. You are the one who has been seen in the company of the betrayer, Locust Walker. The only reason you're not untethered is that my scouts have seen you reducing the number of enemies we face. You disposed of Sagitav, so I will allow you to flee if you leave now. Okay, so there is a quest here. Play movie. We are here seeking allies.
We've failed, Koresh. We know you serve the rabble, intruder. And we swore to King Salhadar that we would slay all of their minions. Then it's fortunate he's dead. That voice! The Harbinger! There's no need for that. Not when we seek to end Demencius for good. Though, we will require the Rishi ribbons you took from the Ravel corpses. No! They used those accursed ribbons to destroy our world! We were powerless to stop them, but we will fulfill our oath to kill them! And your failure will yet remain. This broken world is not yet finished. But it will be if the All-Devouring returns. Help me annihilate Demencius. The Ravel can always come next. We will hear you out. For now.
Okay.
You keep unwise company.
Demencius destroyed Karash. Here in the wastes of merciless Karash, we mete out punishment for all who failed him. You say your oaths align with ours? Let's talk.
My oaths guide me. If it isn't my favorite mortal.
Before the Void, you have impressed these wastelanders with your violent prowess, my champion. Well done. Now, let me do my work. I know what these former oracles want. They dream of hearing the Song of Karash once more. I must make them believe it is possible. Then, pull on that string of desire. Soon we will have our army and another Rishi ribbon. First, let's return the Tabika ritual dagger. Okay? We need to convince the Soul Scribe to join forces.
Where I know what you yearn for, Oracle. You are no longer oath-bound to a dead king. Join our fight against Demencius and hear the radiant song once more.
Mm-hmm.
What a gift for you. You misplaced this dagger in a broker. We return it freely.
Okay.
I hunt the enemies of Paladin. What next?
Okay. The Wastelanders are so deliciously bloodthirsty. I admire how straightforward their tactics are. We need a more delicate approach to winning them over, however. We need both the Reshi ribbons they hold and the support of their warriors for the coming battle with Demencias. But first, let's move somewhere with less distraction. Let's move to the upper camp.
We will survive.
My warriors are eager to untether the Shadow Guard. But I think you want the ribbon I took from that ravel broker.
True.
Your warriors are a boon to our cause, and the Rishi ribbon is vital to it.
Before the Void, we would gladly war against the Shadow Guard, but I cannot give up this Reshi ribbon to someone I don't trust. Promises of revenge are easy. Trust is hard won among the Wastelanders. Okay.
I am bound by my word. Mother, allow them to prove themselves. If they succeed, we may have our revenge. If not, we kill them.
Ooh.
Very well. Let's see what you are worth.
Okay.
If it isn't my fate...
Stalking Stalker. I've planted the seed, yet Soulscribe still hesitates. Her daughter, Narante, is more receptive. She might be able to give us the nudge that's needed to win the Wastelanders over. Daughters are useful. Go with Narate. Win over their tribe. I will stay here and continue to work on the Soulscribes well. Okay, so we need to find a way to sway the Wastelanders.
Keep your...
Why reveal your secrets, Harbinger? If you are here for the ribbon, you could just take it.
Revenge. I want to help you get yours.
Yeah, this dude, he's ready to strike.
I hunt the enemies of Koresh.
Okay, what are we supposed to do?
Sharp as a blade.
The more Soulscribe protests that Koresh is gone, the more I am convinced that communing with the world's soul once more is her heart's desire. I will use the promise of achieving what she thought impossible to ally her to our cause. Okay.
The Tamika ritual is for communing with the world's soul. Koresh is dead.
The Ravel's heresy halted the devouring. Demencius did not finish his meal. The brokers want you to think it is their technomancy that makes the ecodomes bloom. You and I know the truth. There can be no life without Koresh.
I have tried for ages. There has been nothing but silence.
You could commune with Koresh again. Show your people you are still strong. Then I will put that accursed ribbon to righteous use.
We could be oracles again. If Koresh is silent, I will find my own revenge.
Okay. Okay, we need to speak to Narate here.
You're good at killing, but we need more than that in an ally.
Okay, what else you need?
Speak quickly.
Soulscribe was once our high priestess, but like most of us, her heart shattered along with Koresh during its destruction. Many ages have passed since the sundering of our world, And we as a people have strayed from our calling. Okay. We are oath-bound to protect Koresh, but wary of outsiders. Okay, so how can we gain Soulscribe's trust? Let me show you the life of a wastelander, stranger. Existence is a daily struggle on the bones of our world. My mother's strength has inspired us to survive at any cost. We need to adapt as conditions change. The Void takes many of our stalkers, but we need to replace such faithful hunting companions. Go into the dunes, then subdue and retrieve one of the escaped stalkers. You will prove your strength, and my mother may see that you are determined to help. Bring the stalker to Sapta at the southwestern edge of the camp. Okay. I want to ask you something else. My people need energy to live. We can harvest it from the pylons that were set out to collect it or hunt the energy scavengers that have siphoned off what is ours. Let's gather today's meager bounty of energy and then distribute it to my people. If we are going to go to war together, it will help us both to know the character of your allies. Collect and distribute harvested energy in and around the Wastelanders' camp. Okay? Alright, let's do it.
I will follow you and observe. If you can forage as well as you can fight, you are of worth to us.
Okay. Yeah, so we really gotta prove our worth here. Okay, here's Sapta.
Best keep your weapons ready.
Okay, bring a stalker to Sapta. Okay. Okay, so how do we capture it? Like, I guess we just kill it. Okay, now it's friendly, I guess. Oh, hold on. We have to pet it. Is it following us now? Yeah, okay, now it's following us. Okay, so let's just bring it back. A fine specimen. She will do well on the hunt. Okay. Nice. Okay, so that's done. Now we need to collect the energy. Can you feel that? There's a pylon nearby. Okay, 2 out of 4. Okay, another one over there. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna be ambushed here. Okay, good. One more. My people need the energy from these pylons to survive. Yeah, we're on it. We are on it. Okay, that's 4. Distribute the charged crates. Okay.
I will hear you out.
The domes are a ravel construct. They try to tame the untamed. Merciless Koresh is gone.
Yeah, before we turn in, we're just gonna distribute these charges. These crates, I mean.
Who is Soulscribe talking to? That woman's voice has haunted me since the devouring.
The Harbinger is back. The all-devouring rises again. Soulscribe reflects upon our oaths for guidance.
Mm-hmm.
More of these domes appear. We should raise each of them to the ground. Make the rabble pay for returning to the world they destroyed.
We are no longer oath-bound to King Salhadar. This stranger brings hope for Koresh. Our vendetta can wait.
Yeah, there is also some treasure here. Bro, inside the cave, maybe? Oh, there we go.
You must prove yourself.
Nice. Yeah, that's one more here. Yeah, I like this little, like, treasure hunting here. Because it kind of, like, makes me explore more of the zone.
Make this quick.
Okay, where is this crate?
The metal from that destroyed dome is strong, uncorrupted by the void. It will make fine blades.
Good. We will need many blades for the Shadow Guard if the stranger and their companion speaks the truth, or for that rabble city if they lie.
Okay, where is the last crate? Oh, there it is. All the way over here. Yeah, it wasn't that far.
Why does this rabble collaborator remain tethered to their soul? Fulfill your oath and scavenge their boat.
Now you know of our harsh existence. Return to Soulscribe. She will decide your fate.
Mm-hmm.
I need a target.
Turn in.
Speak, fleshling!
Word has filtered up through my camp about what you have done for us. My daughter has always been too trusting. But your efforts do not go unnoticed.
To break an oath is unthinkable.
In the wastes of merciless Koresh, survival is all important. We take what we need to ensure our future.
What is it?
Your help does not go unnoticed. My people will live another day, and hopefully many more, thanks to the energy that is in those crates.
We failed already. Hello.
The Oasis. Soulscribe would fight for us, even die for our cause, yet she still denies us her Reshi ribbon. She sees it as a tool of the rabble, and her oaths are getting in the way of our mission. If she could feel the presence of the world soul Koresh once again, she would give anything to protect him, even the ribbon. The Oasis is the Trust's ecodome that has a stable biome, the perfect place to commune with the world soul, if one still exists. Meet Salatat at the Oasis ecodome. Okay.
With my help, victory awaits.
Right.
Tell me what you need. We
Gather a raiding party, Narathi. We go to the Oasis to find communion or plunder.
Okay. Report at the Oasis. Okay. Off we go.
Absolutely not. The Wastelanders are thieves and murderers.
If we had come to raid, your soul would already be untethered.
The Wastelanders are thieves and murderers, but I remember what they were once, even if they do not. Will you vouch for them? Okay, so we could either say that we will vouch for them, or we could say we would vouch for them, but I will watch them carefully, or we can say stand aside before they stop being as civil as they are. Yeah, so we're gonna vouch for them, but we will watch them carefully.
Fine. Report to Omtalad. Please? Just the dome is delicate. Be careful what you touch and step or float.
We will do as our oaths dictate, broker.
Okay. Yeah, I hope it's not a mistake letting them into the dome. Well, is this a different dome? Yeah, this is this is the Oasis. Wow. It's kind of beautiful here. Beautiful zone.
These are the oracles of the Untamed. You will let them commune with Koresh in your dome, or they will sack it as Wastelanders.
Okay. This is most irregular. Venari may have asked that we extend all courtesy to the Harbinger and our champion, but these Wastelander barbarians? I hope Venari knows what she's doing.
Sharp as a blade, aren't you?
This dome is a reasonable facsimile of Karash. We will find no better place for Soulscribe to hear the world song's power. And yet, as Dimensius grows in power, even the Oasis succumbs to the void. I can feel the rifts tearing open. Their energies will disrupt this delicate ritual. Unfortunately, they will need to be closed so Soulscribe can be convinced. Okay, so we need to cleanse the ecodome of invasive elements.
We're in this together.
How is actually my currency here? Okay. Yeah, we need to, like... We need to spend some Valor Stones, I think. Community coupons. Used to purchase items from Endeavor traders. Okay.
You keep unwise company.
Koresh, that was. The Tabika has not been attempted for thousands of years. It was clear that the Devouring War destroyed Koresh. And yet, looking at this dome, they have recreated so much that I thought lost forever. Fresh water, clean air, even the Saronite flowers I thought extinct. Does the Harbinger speak the truth? No. I didn't break my oath and abandon the world soul. Koresh is gone. Okay, we need to gather materials for the ritual.
Drake, I've heard this song of Koresh before. These plants, all this beauty of nature. A pale shadow of Koresh that was. If you think to trick me, I will use my Rishi ribbon to destroy you.
Yeah, I'm not trying to trick you. Okay, what's this? Innkeeper?
A deal is just another kind of oath.
Okay.
Your patronage is quite appreciated.
Yeah, this dude has a quest as well. This ecodome is a false promise of hope. Koresh will never recover. Look to the sky, if that's even what you can call it. Behold our shattered planet. Greetings. I'm Driruj. I think you could help me with a project of mine. The nearby expanse of purple-hued crystal is ripe with potential. The void-infused glass could have many uses, from being a spell reagent to being melted down for crafts. I can't get near it myself, but someone like you will have no trouble at all. Bring me back some samples of the void glass so I can assess their worth to future buyers. Okay, we need to collect 6 void glass samples from the clefts of unreality. Even this battered rock has potential for profit. There's a market for those crystals if I can get out of here. Okay. Alright. Yes, we are starting with this cleansing of the dome, I guess.
Target.
Okay, what's up here? Why is this still marked? Really cool, these creatures right here. Slateback roamer. Yeah, it looks really, really cool.
I need the target. I can't attack
I
that.
can't attack it, okay. Bro, is there gonna be any cool, like, fishing here? Water is too shallow. Okay. Let's see if we can catch something here. Charged fragments. Okay. Okay. Supposed to be something here. Maybe it just like it's waiting for spawn. Okay, got a Saronet bud.
I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target.
Oh, more buds. Yeah, sorry.
I need a target. I don't have a
More buds. What's that? Okay, some kind of cart. Yeah, don't know what this is. Oh. Supposed to be some kind of boss here. What's this perfect spot for fishing? Mucus. Yeah, fishing is really like gambling, to be honest. Or mucus. I wonder if it's gonna be like just this endless supply of stuff we can get from the fishing. Oops. Ooh. Golden gill trout. Uncommon fish. Okay, can be bought and sold at the auction house. Ooh. New recipe learned. Also a new achievement. Right. Uncommon fish. Okay, so this is the journal here. How do I access the journal, actually? How do we access our journal? Quest log? Achievements? Oh. Profession? Fishing journal? Okay. Yeah, so fishing is actually like a profession, but it's not considered like one of the main professions, it seems. And archaeology and cooking also doesn't seem like a major profession, but it seems that we can learn like cooking, archaeology, and fishing without like spending any of our 2 first or second professions here. Okay. Becoming an Algari angler. Cast your line and reel in the many secrets Cas Algar has to offer. Caught fish and fishing pools will appear here in your trusty fishing journal. The records here will detail these fanciful fish and give indication on where you might find them. Okay. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I really love fishing in games like this. It's yeah, it's just this relaxing activity to be doing. Bloody perch. New recipe. As your ability to reel in the perfect catch improves, so does your fishing skill. Improving your fishing skill to the best of your ability is the difference between catching an old boot or a prized trophy fish. Really? Okay. But this is only Casa Lagar, right? So what does this mean? Like we have to like fish 300 times? So if I okay, so let's see if this is gonna like increase this number, this 25, just by, you know, throwing out the lure here. Okay, so it didn't. Yes, I'm not sure like how I'm gonna get this to increase, to be honest. I mean, I can see some fish over there. Maybe I should try to like cast in that direction. Like maybe I should try to cast here. Because there are actually some like visible fish here. Okay, that didn't work. Like I didn't catch any fish. Whispering Stargazer. Toss the Whispering Stargazer into the waters of Azkahet and awaken the fish that slumbers below. Okay. New recipe. Yeah, that actually increased the fishing here. Notably farming packed... yeah, Whispering Stargazer. Notably forming packed swarms, this fish gets its namesakes from the friction of its inky black scales oscillating against each other. These vibrations act as a deterrent for predators and create an audible sound that can be heard above the water. Use the Whispering Stargazer to draw out slumbering coalactans from the depths of Azkahet. Okay, areas you can find this fish: Isle of Dorn, Ringing Deeps, Hallowfall, Siren Isle, and Koresh Oasis. Okay. Fishing pools, Stargazers, Swarm. Okay, can I use it here? I'm in the wrong zone. Ah, I'm in the wrong zone. Yeah, okay. Get it. Okay, we can also throw this back in the water to gain a stack of bloody chum, attracting a sanguine dogfish to your location for 5 minutes. This effect increases your odds by 10% and stacks up to 10 times. Movement will cause your scent to be lost and cancel the effect. Okay, can we use this here? We can. Nice. Okay. So is this gonna allow us to catch like a specific type of fish? I mean, basically it only increases the chances by 10%, right? So if I had like 10 of those, I could increase the chance by 100%, I guess. It seems like fishing is like a nice little way to kind of like just make some gold also. Okay, how many pale gills do we actually have now? Yeah, we have almost 5 gold worth of it. Yeah, I wonder if I can kind of like farm this area somehow. Bro, is that dude just gonna stand there? Yeah, he's gonna fish. Okay. Sad rock? Used to share your best joke. Okay. Happy rock? What the heck? I wonder if, like, being more people fishing in the same spot, if that's gonna, like, increase the chances for specific things. Yeah, I need to do some vendoring as well. Like, my packs are filling up. But yeah, I mean, it seems like a perfect way of just, like, making some gold. I mean, like on average, I'm making just like above half a gold piece here per cast, basically. Like between 1.5, or like between a half and 1, I guess. Which means, like, on average, like 5 casts is like 2.5 gold, 3 gold maybe. But then we can also get like the more pricey stuff. Another sad rock.
Can't carry anymore.
Yeah, we can't carry it. Okay, anywhere we can vendor here? Is there anywhere in here we can actually vendor? Resource market.
This is what has become of Gersh.
Okay, sell all gold. Sorry, not sell all gold, sell all junk. Yes. Okay, nice. That's like 100 gold. That's almost 25. Yeah, we're gonna stick with the Rashi robes. Price adjuster. Star in the jar.
Shadow God dogs will not deter us.
Yeah, we made some gold there. But my dudes, I just wanted to pop in and say hello and have a look at this pre-patch right here. This second pre-patch of Midnight. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this session, my dudes. I hope you're enjoying these sessions. I mean, if you like what you're seeing, hit me up with a like. If you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing. I'm Miles and Fairy Tales, you are you. This is gonna be it for this time. I hope to see you in the next one, and thank you for watching.